Tea is ready. Now it's time for a short rest. Right now, right here, right now. Justice will... A sight to behold. Right here, emerge. Right here. Fire hazard! right now.
Eyes on me!
Time for a light show.
Final warning!
Emerge. Right here. The festival ends. Emerge. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute. Silly churl bit with the wind.
Quietly now. Busted. Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Go!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Seize the skies! Gotcha! Game's up! Fun's over!
God's over!
Huh. Oh. Maybe I should explore the chasm. Forgot about that place. I don't like that place.
Let's go. Time is against us. Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made.
Stay close and you will live.
Wait, what did I have in mind again? I want to try a different Raiden team.
Whatever would you do without me? Sure, I'll hang out with you youngsters. Don't fear, Yao-Yao's here.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Everything's ready. Let's go! Can I go catch up on my sleep?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Huh.
Come on, let's go!
Oh, not bad.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Right now, emerge. We'll see about that. Years of the storm.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion! Ha!
Yikes. Let me try. I feel like there was something else I was gonna do.
Toodaloo. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Yeah, I thought so.
Strike a pose! Ha! Cha! Yat!
characters at this point, not because it wouldn't make for a fun and engaging time. It's actually the opposite. People love this type of content. It's more because of the Genshin community's intolerance towards stuff like this, and again, this is a casual single-player PvP game balanced around every character being usable. But while it's true that objectively everyone can be played, we're at a point where things are being evaluated based on relativity, in that one character is bad, not in the sense of them being unable to complete game's content, but more that there are so many alternatives that do their job more efficiently that it beggars belief that anyone would use them over said alternatives. The other thing that discouraged me from making this was that I know for a certainty the entire comments would be playing whataboutism and be like, actually this character is worse, but at this point who cares? For today's video, we'll be going over the 5 worst characters in Genshin Impact. Buckle in because I'm going to be pissing off a lot of people. And by the way, for those of you wondering why I'm not including Aloy, it's because she's unobtainable for all accounts created on 2022 onwards. But yes, she would be in this list if I included her. And as always, this video is not ordered. Let's begin. First character will be, and believe me, it hurts to say this because she deserves so much more, Nihua. Now, I'm aware that Mihoyo doesn't necessarily give units with higher war significance or power preferential treatment in numbers and design. Crying out loud, one of the best Electro units, if not the best, is a normal high school girl with a Shinigyo complex. But I still think it's offensive that Ningguang is not a 5-star character when she's a de facto political leader of Liyue. But that's another topic for another time. In her defense, Ningguang is a fairly worthwhile unit to have as your on-field attacker for young accounts who are just getting started. She has good range, consistent DPS, and can take advantage of many different support units that you're expected to find early on. The benefits don't really stretch beyond that. The single dominant issue with Ningguang's situation is that she's in the worst role of the worst elements. The worst role in Genshin is mid DPS for the simple reason that you can only have one of them per team. Some DPS units, aka off-fielders, and supports have up to 3 party slots if not the entire party to work. Those units are not actively competing against one another for party space, or rather they're not competing as heavily. For main DPS, it's a different matter. One has to compete against not just the 3
I only
on-fielders
wish life could be as much.
teams, but theoretically every on-fielder in the game, because unlike Starro, outside of enemies that are immune to certain elements, it doesn't necessarily matter who you bring. Like the Hydro Hypostasis, Hydro, Electro, Bio, Geo,
Whirling snow!
so long as it's not Hydro. So for example, Big One have the Hydro is not in the party.
Dare to mess with me?
And so protein simultaneously, and she's practically
Take flight!
not all of them. Within her own field, Naviya Ito will offer far more damage than she ever can or will, and just recently with Brina, Ball has made huge gains in damage too.
Whirling snow!
Ball was a support for off-fielder, she was so much better than the Ball that she has support product. James Meek would want projectiles, which Naviya has immediate responses with them, which she uses bonus geo damage to analyze the past positions. Furthermore, C4 also gives a token with a bone for legs. The token conceptualizes the support for Geo
Take flight!
might have been able to get away with being a 4-star, such as if she had Geo Follow-up damage the way Geo does Hydro. Personally, I would rather she be a 5-star Geo attacker, because so far all 3 Geo main DPSs on Claymore uses, only one with the best switch of case. But sadly, we're not getting that. And the words going back up as I say something, but it's one of the worst characters. She's a Geo 4-star catalyst with the best incorporation that would possibly be a luckiest combination of attributes to have from here. Next character will be Shinya. I'm really sorry, Shinya mates, I just can't go back around. I respect the determination to find ways for it to work, but we are way past the point of her being impossible. Like I said in the Wino plays episode, the fact that people are trying to use her as a support when she was designed as a damage dealer should be a telltale sign that something is wrong with her. Actually, a lot of things are wrong with her. Shinya is a character torn between equal parts pyro and physical damage and defense. While hyper-scaling on abilities in the bad way, she's bounced around needing both to achieve net zero, even though investing in one prevents you from investing in the other. Other hyperscalers like Alhaven not only can spend into both simultaneously, but they compound on one another to amplify damage even more. Attack and defense, on the other hand, don't synergize that harmoniously with one another, and only allow Nito to directly convert defense into attack. Shinya's attacks and shielding skill on defense and attack separately, made it possible to achieve optimal results on both at the same time. Shinya was going to use his early attacks and deal a lot of damage and take a lot of damage. Suffice to say, it was an abject failure. The actual DPS comes from physical attacks. As you know already, the physical element, quote-unquote, has not seen any meaningful attention in years. Even the newest physical support, Nika, has mostly been turned into a general healer, not a physical buffer. Like Ningguang, being a 4-star main DPS is already a bad start, but being a physical damage dealer may be even worse than Geo, as you cannot benefit from elemental damage bonuses of any kind. There was one niche where she did fine for Juicing. Monopyro was C6 better for those who wanted to try that out, but either didn't have Klee or didn't like how she played. But with Lenny now in the picture, Xinyan is officially gone. She's overshadowed in physical and pyro-based teams, and their numbers are so poor that even when she came out, she was considered one of the worst characters. So you can imagine how bad things are for her 3 years later. Realistically, there's no universe where she'll be good, whether support or on-field. As an on-field team, copy-pasted things are said about Ingguang for Xinyan, only replaced Geo with physical. As a support, she's screwed either way. Supporting physical is a dead job, and supporting pyro demands that you scale the Great Wall of Shining and Bennett, which will never be possible for any 4-star pyro character, especially not someone split between physical and pyro. To anyone using her to this day, I have nothing but respect and condolences for you. Next character will be a 5-star, and not counting Aloy, she's definitively the worst 5-star in Genshin Impact, Chi-Chi. I promise this will be the last time I mention Chi-Chi, having been 2 videos involving her already. You guys know the drill by now, so let's say it together. Elemental skill gives no energy. More than that though, Chi-Chi is a 4-star character with
What the?
To your credit, the
Too late for regret.
Tell people about raw numbers.
Have fun with this gift.
Still the highest.
Right now.
Unfortunately,
Merge.
that's
Right
all she
here.
does. Her entire business is something right here. Constellations, you can start delving into other fields, and she can finally regenerate energy with her skill. But acquiring constellations of the worst 5-star in the game is seen as a bad thing, not a good one. When you're providing healing and nothing else is what makes Chi-Chi so bad. Every other healer in the game has something else to offer. Kokomi has Hydro Application, Baichu can shield and react with Dendro, Bennett offers attack power, so on and so forth. Which is the funny thing too. Even from day 1, Chi-Chi was power crept by Bennett. Not only does he boost attack power, but he's much easier to use now. For you to tap into the full extent of Chi-Chi's restorative capability, you have to specifically be attacking the enemy marked by a talisman. And while she can apply it to everyone around her with a target
Right now.
not use the ability to heal her. Response is that's alright, with Chi-Chi fighting just one enemy the whole time. But against multiples, Chi-Chi's healing can fluctuate from overkill to non-existent, making her deceptively inconsistent. My video on proposing theoretical changes for her, I talked about how for her to be better, she would have to do more than just healing, and I still stand by the notion that the best way for her to stand out would be for her to be a debuffing unit, reducing enemy defense, resistances, attack, and whatnot, because that's an area Ancient hasn't really tapped into yet. Starrail has Silver Wolf, who specializes in debuffing and lowering stats, but in Genshin, we don't really have the dedicated debuffer outside of Mona, and even hers is more of a damage champ, not a debuff. These are recent ways to reduce defense, but that's about it. So this could be a direction they can take Chi-Chi. Unlike other healers who increase stats or apply elements, Chi-Chi can be a debuff. Maybe then people won't cringe when they pull her off that. But that just might be wishful thinking too. The addition of Farina has elevated the situation of almost every healer. Chi-Chi is one of the few who really didn't, which goes to show you how hopeless things are for her at this point. Next character will be Hydro Traveler. If I were to make this a order, Hydro Traveler would be smack dab at number 1. Imagine being the worst character despite being part of the strongest element in the game. This character, if we can even call it one, is a complete and utter dumpster fire within a dumpster fire. It's comical, really. After seeing the Traveler gradually become more and more viable with Electro and then Dendro, everyone had hopes that Hydro would take another step forward, and they made this. The premise of Traveler is to serve as, I guess, a trial version of what the element is all about. Take a look at each element we have so far, then compare the Traveler to the Archon. That's the association I developed with them. Anemo, Geo, Electro, Dendro, and Hydro Traveler serve to introduce you to the focal point of whichever element.
Illusion shot. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Stay put. Dare to mess with me?
For Hydro Traveler to be not just the worst of the 5 travelers, but the worst in the period, is just so wrong. Playstyle-wise, I can somewhat see what they were trying to do, but they executed on it horribly. Let's talk about the problems. 1. Elemental skill is terrible. It drains 4% of your max health per second and adds it to your bullet damage. Only if you take a look at the numbers, it's almost negligible. First of all, Hydro Traveler's elemental skill scales off attack, and yet their damage bonus is based on max health. So they have the Xinyan problem where if you try to spend into one, you lose the other. Furthermore, look at how weak the scaling is on these attacks, especially considering how long you're expected to stand there and attack, as well as the cooldown associated with them. You can think of Hydro Traveler's skill as nevertheless charge attack, but with a microscopic fraction of the power essentially, as they both have the same basic principle. The thing is, there are so many other ways to continuously apply Hydro that for a main DPS Hydro unit to be good, they have to actually deal damage, and Hydro Traveler does none. If you were to make use of the press for just the burst of damage, the only situation in which a single instance of Hydro damage would be useful is forward Vaporize, and at that point, might as well just use any other Hydro unit. But the burst is basically Anemo Traveler's Tornado, but worse. It cannot be stopped by it, it continuously travels forward. You know how Iron-Fist burst stops when it glides in? This one doesn't, it just keeps moving. People have talked about how it can actually fly off the map. If they were trying to achieve damage, they failed horribly, and if they were trying to achieve application, they failed horribly too. The bubble has a duration of only 4 seconds or 7 with C2, and a 20-second cooldown. That's a 5 to 3 times downtime. They have the same self-regen mechanic that Novalet has with the source water droplets, and with C6 you can heal other members of your team. But unlike Novalet, you have to manually pick them up, and the healing is awful. If recovery is your concern, it would actually do better using teaching. My word, this
If you ever
character's
wanna
trash. Like, this is the only character where I can call them dog shit, and I don't think anyone would be mad at me for it. From both the DPS and support perspective, Hydro Traveler is completely unuseful, and it's not even because there are units who do their job better. They just suck. They're the only Hydro character in the game, and people would still call them that. Last character will be Amber. Ah yes, Amber, the first Wino Plays episode I've ever made on Mars 2, and to be honest, I kind of want to remake it. Reem, if you're watching this, I salute your unwavering copium and dedication to your craft. In all seriousness though, Amber is someone who for most people has only one job, getting you through the tutorial. Being the first character you add to your party, she teaches you a lot of the basic fundamentals of the game's combat. From swapping out, to elements, to reactions, to the usage of rage attacks and aim shots, stuff like that. Being a tutorial character, no one expects her to be good, but when compared to every other unit in the game, it's pretty sad how underwhelming she is. Beyond the scope of her obvious flaws, such as being focused on rapid pyro attacks despite pyro wanting to offer strong single hits, not death by 1,000 cuts, Baron Buddy not having the auto explosion thing without constellations, and getting extra copies of Amber being ironically more difficult than getting C6 on a 5-star depending on your luck, Amber has gotten more and more irrelevant over time. In version 2 we had
Morning! Time to fire up the stove for another day of custom. Great work! Well, you're looking more like a head chef at—
Wait, no! Every time you say something,
Hey, that's not true.
Dude, what up, bro? I didn't know you were in Liyue too. It's always nice to run into a broadie in his—
Almost. I think you meant fellow Inazuman abroad.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we gotta look out for each other when we're this—
oh, whoa, Checker! What
Huh? Oh, hey, Flying Lavender Melon! Of the sky-cleaving white iron variety.
didn't you say you were gonna knuckle down and earn some more when you got home?
That can wait. As soon as I announce that Arataki Ito is available for hire, they'll be throwing Mora at me. Oh, and while we're here, we were gonna also see if Grandmaster Hanakado's okay.
Not too long ago, I heard a rumor that someone was hosting an Onikabuto fighting contest in Liyue.
What? You missed it? Aw, man, what a—
Quite the bummer, indeed. Though all is not lost.
Sure thing, my man. But let's catch up over some food, huh? Yeah, sure, me too. Wait, what?
What?
Wow, Woodchucker set up that one for us really nicely. Gotta give him some credit for that.
Good one, compadre. You almost got me there. All right, well,
So, may I take your order? If you're entertaining—
Boss, don't forget the budget.
yeah, okay.
Down to earth. Oh, well, we do mean humbly enough. Real—
Humbly enough, huh? Oh, sounds like my kind of—
Excellent choice, Ito. I'm no fan of culinary Austin—
A bro just knows. Yes, a bro just—
Is this for real? Oh, whatever.
Smells tasty.
Seriously, if I'd blinked, I would have missed it. Crimson Staff just launched itself at Bloom.
I'd expect no less of the bona fide Beetle Battle King himself.
Yeah, don't forget there was a Robo. There was a magic Robo Beetle as well. That's potentially just as
The
if
air
not
was getting
stronger than
stifling,
normal
so
humans.
I made some excuses
With
and
visions.
slipped away.
Hey, I can jump over if I'm a tall woman. Yeah.
Gotta say, your friend's quite a character. Still,
Actually, what is it called humbly enough anyway?
I said it was hearty, but I never said it contained meat. Don't be fooled.
Wait, tofu's made of beans, isn't it? Oh, Bullchucker can't eat that.
What's the issue? I think I caught the word.
Wait, what are you doing? The kitchen is staff members only.
No one gets my bro Ayato like I do. Hey, where's our food at? Hurry up, I'm almost...
As you can see, changing the.
Oh, brother, his whole ego is riding on this, huh? Even if we break the news to him, he'd probably...
Sounds good. I'll make sure he fills up on those. We'll just have to play the rest by ear.
I was expecting a Diner Dash style event, but honestly, this is good enough just because we get to see all the wacky animations for Lumine. That's a lot. Smells good. Oh, sorry, I was talking about what Mom's cooking. I can smell it.
Oh, so
We're having
this
tuna.
is humbly enough. You guys don't mess around. Come on, compadre, grab a seat. We're all friends here.
Boss, we should respect the local custom.
Polite? Shinobu, I thought old-timey traditions weren't your style. Huh? Are you kidding me, compadre? Oh, wait, I get it. The food smells so dang good. Finally, it's my turn. Woo-hoo!
Wait! Don't.
Huh? Wait, what is it now?
Okay, here goes. Anyway, so, Paimon forgot to tell...
Origin story? Dude, who cares where it came from? We all know where it's going. Am I right? Down the gullet!
Skipping the origin story is like going traveling without a tour guide. Trust Paimon, you get...
Paimon makes an astute observation. Much as every tea must be appreciated on its own terms.
My compadre's goodwill, huh? Oh, can't have that going to waste. All right, then. Give me the...
That's more like it. Let's start with the ingredients. Actually, no. Let's start with the story.
Now's our chance, traveler.
What?
The tale of Dihua Marsh hits hard. People in the past had it pretty rough.
Darn. There's no sad way to tofu from here. How did we get so off top?
Oh, compadre! Shinobu! Have you been eating this whole... That's it, I'm done waiting. It's my turn to eat.
Wait, boss, that's me.
One moment, Ito. I left home in a hurry and was unable to bring any of my family with me. They've all heard so much about you and are... However, if you were willing to let me bring the remaining portion of Humbly Enough back...
Yeah.
Boss, you gotta do right by your friends. They're pretty big on that in Liyue. Besides, you did eat quite a lot of the grilled fish while we... Including mine and...
Huh? Oh, those were for you guys? Ah, dang it. In that case, pass my regards to your family.
Did that work?
Looks like that's all sorted. All right. Take some time to collect yourself. The next big group is...
That was kind of funny, I guess.
Yeah, a 5-star Pyro Boat user who is superior to Amber in every way you can imagine, but the one exception being off-field application. Only there's not a single team that capitalizes on Amber's type of application. I think that linear version of Pyro Boat
I thought it was gonna be after lunch.
As for off-field team, just like she
It's alright, I'm down.
All of that in Shelly, and she'll have to get in line. Other than Xinyan, Amber is outclassed by every single Pyro character, meaning that as more and more Pyro games come out, she'll get pushed further and further. Pyro in particular is not
Ad
graceful
Astra.
for nationality, exclusively centered.
Thank you for
It's difficult for the Elements members to distinguish its
Ad Astra at
exacerbating Amber's chances of being anything more than just a tutorial character. She's underpowered. Element focused on power, and what they showed you couldn't. As for the Elemental application, is monopolized by Shadow, whose absence of a down a Pyro NATO, so leaves the balance more effective than Amber's entire kit. However, at the very least for the outline, everyone has used her at least once. Go an entire playthrough without never touching Xinyan, so Amber does like her. But regardless, unfortunately she will round up this list as one of the worst characters in the game. But I reiterate that this is not personal. I have no bias against any of these. So my only personal grudge is against you Elements. I'm just kidding, it's all good fun. Most of you are going to be
What the fuck was that?
let me know in the comments if there are other units or oversimplify the choice and why. For now though, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at BuzzFair.
This my Shangling gun, not gun. Fuck, I forgot her fucking name. Hu Tao is gonna be the strongest team I have. The only character that won't be level 90 would be Shanyan. And I'll be triple crowning everyone in the team. Well, maybe not triple crown. Yellen doesn't need normal attacks. And neither does...
naglalaro ka? Ano?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just commit murder to some robo bitches first.
right here.
It'll be quick.
Emerge.
We'll see about that.
Oh, wala yung headset.
Nice.
I'm always watching.
Right now. Emerge. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha.
There.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Don't get it, Uruguay!
Dare to mess with me? A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here. There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Bro, what the fuck was that damage?
Emerge. Right now.
My AI actually dealing more damage right now.
Laro mo storyo?
No. Just talking to myself. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's go.